Hey guys, so back here today. Today's January the 1st. I haven't looked at YouTube in a little bit. I can't remember if, like, those several videos I've made. The last one I made was talking about Fallout the game, and I don't know whenever it would have aired. Like I say, I do them a day at a time. But yeah, let me adjust this here a little bit. There we go. So I made several of them there in one day. Got the kerosene heater going. It's not too bad outside, but if you're inside, it's kind of fucking cold. But anyways, so I mean, with that being said, though, I try to make a few videos here today, or at least a couple. Like I say, I've got the kerosene heater going, staying warm. Got the candle going on, shit, just kind of chilling. But in this video, just kind of want to give an update on everything, because again, that's kind of the main point of what I want this channel to be to begin with. Just kind of talking about my journey and documenting it. I left my job, and then I've been surviving and everything, and meanwhile getting my own business set up. But of course, I'll have this video here set to come out on the 2nd, so hope everybody had a good New Year's and stuff. But if you celebrate that stuff, of course, we already had Witch's New Year. So like with this one here, we really don't give too much of a fuck or whatever, but we didn't watch the ball drop or anything like that either. But regardless, though, if you do or did, hope you enjoyed it. Went to town yesterday, because back 3 years ago, there's a story which I'll share today. It won't be in this video, but I'm going to share today just kind of about New Year's and what's kind of neat. Something that happened about 3 years ago. But went to town, and turn this down. I'm not happy how this is set up. You just say. Like I say, it's just a little too close. It's cold. It's not like super cold today, but anyways, so got some gift cards and stuff. Went and got some like dog food, corn, the chickens and stuff, and donkey. One of the gift cards, and also my shampoo. It's hard to find it at Walmart. They haven't had the last couple times I've been there. They don't even have a place for it on the shelf, and that's kind of weird. But it's the mane and tail conditioner. I use the shampoo in it as well, and I'm able to find that, but not the conditioner. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so there was that, and then went to Lowe's, had a gift card from there as well, which is really fucking nice. Kind of looking at breaker boxes. What we're going to end up having to do is, because the breaker box that's on there's some chickens fighting out there, but it's on the rent trailer that we're trying to set up, doesn't have a fucking main breaker on it, which I didn't fucking know. And until, like I say, we got to looking at it and shit. So we're gonna have to get a new one. Luckily it's 100 amps, so it's not bad. I'm looking over here at the one in this whole building. I don't think it'll work. But it's got a main on it. I wonder what kind it is. But the thing is, I've got to get 100 amp GE, because you know how breakers are. They're kind of different for each like company and stuff. which I ran into that issue because the one that's in the house is like old. It's like a cutler hammer, something like that, some weird shit. So, um, trying to find one that worked is was kind of a hassle. So, try to get a GE 100 amp with a main, and didn't really see any of that at Lowe's. We got a couple of other places around to try to check, but anyways, didn't get to see that, or didn't get to get that because didn't see it. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Got up kind of early and stuff today, then been working today as well, which I'll get to. But anyways, did get a sledgehammer finally, like an actual one. It's like an 8-pounder, it's one of them cobalt ones. Online they were $30. Got in there though, they was 35, and they did price match it, which was nice. So I got to save the $5 on it. And then of course I use my farm tax number there and stuff, so I ain't got to pay taxes on stuff either whenever I buy it. So usually get to save a decent amount of money at Lowe's. And got that. My wife got some spray paint. Of course, she's been wanting, and it keeps gold spray paint, you know, for like handles and shit like that and stuff. And looked at some other stuff. What else did we get? Did we get anything else? I don't think so. But yeah, educational trip there. Then, which I've got to give the electrician. He'll know for sure, like, what I'll need to do for that. Because we wasn't for sure if they were going to pass it, but he asked the inspector, since it's going to have a main out on the box, or excuse me, out on the pole, and the, what the fuck you call it, I can't think, guys, I'm tired as fuck. It's the electrical outlet that's outside, that's on the pole, and then a meter base. So, there's that. Also went to a grocery store. I've been to 2 grocery stores now, and haven't been able to find the rock stars. These are my favorite, even though these aren't half as good as the old ones were whenever they had the old logo and stuff. They changed that, made the cans thinner here, so they changed the formula, and then they made the cans smaller here recently. And then they jacked up the price, started selling them in 6-packs instead of 4, with the bigger cans, like the Monsters. Of course, the Rockstar is empty. Is the one I was drinking. The last bunch of videos I was making, drinking the Monster now. But I could find like singles, but I couldn't find like any of the packs or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on with Rockstar. I ain't looked into it or anything. I mean, it sucks. But they've just made a bunch of bad decisions within the past few years, I feel like. And I don't hardly ever see anybody drinking Rockstars around here anymore. Usually the energy drink people, they're hitting these, they're hitting Red Bulls, or they're hitting like them ones you don't really know, or I don't really know what they are. They're a bunch of different colors and brands and stuff like that or whatever. I usually drink coffee black, so I just stick to normal, or I don't want to say normal, but just the basic flavors, because it's like, there for a while, I was drinking the Venoms a lot. I don't even know if they sell those now. You could get them for like $1. I was just drinking like the regular red and black one, and they didn't have it one time. So then I got like the black cherry kind, and oh my god, I thought it was so nasty. But I've drunk the white Monsters there for a while, and I drunk the white and gold Rockstars for a while as well. But I always come back to these, just the black and gold, or the green and black on the Monsters. And then I've had some Red Bulls and stuff before. I just don't like how you can't get like the big ass can. So I kind of sip it on for a while, you know. And anyways, yeah, I mean, I remember liking the coconut one years ago. Then I got it, another can of it here within the past year. I didn't really give much of a fuck about it, to be honest with you. But yeah, so there's that. Yeah, I drunk venoms for a while. Probably about the entire time I was working at the pizza joint and stuff. For the most part, anyways. Because especially whenever we moved out here, because I was having to drive like I could get home in 35 minutes, but that is at night time when there's like nobody on the road, and I was like absolutely flying. Um, Normally, though, it'd take about 45 minutes to get to work. Um, there's a little gas station. I would say it's still kind of out in the country, but not really. Rooster just pulled up, looked at me. But anywho, might come in here. I don't know. We'll see. But they had the venoms there and stuff, you know. So I was getting in for a while. But anyways, off the energy drinks and stuff. Today, what we did, went over there and worked on this the second trailer, the one that we're going to try to turn to an Airbnb, and start. We got the door out, and then like the frame for it, and I got a bunch of the studs that was around it, kind of framing it up. Got that out. Got a little bit of the ceiling up, or excuse me, down, I should say, and then a little bit of the flooring up, and then a little bit more of the siding out. So, I mean, it's pretty productive, like a little hour and a half or so. But tomorrow we're gonna try to haul a bunch because we're getting so much shit in the way where we're taking it off. So kind of have the haul in between. It was getting some rain at some point coming up. I don't know if they still are. But yeah, that's just kind of what I've been doing the past couple of days. And no really New Year's celebrations or anything like that. But just kind of chilling, working, taking care of stuff. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to make another video here. I'm going to go and end this one, and then I'll tell the New Year's story from 3 years ago. So, shouldn't be too long a video, but I say that all the time, so we'll have to see. Anyways, y'all take it easy.